The special announcement that I have is that I have created a brand new program. It's a transformational program specifically designed for successful business owners who are ready. It's like now you've been making six figures and you're ready to go back and work on your quality of life. Letting go of some of that stress or all of that stress, becoming less emotionally reactive, and people who are wanting to really start enjoying their family more, start enjoying their children, their spouse, their hobbies, and get back into loving the juice of life. So this program's called Recharge, and the reason that I created this is because I talk to successful business owners every day, and I see them and I hear about them. I hear their stories. And one of the most common threads that I see in what I have experienced, in my life, we tend to get caught up in the achievements, which is great. We're helping people, we're changing the world. But then we lose sight of all the important things that make up a successful life, right? So the business is one element of life, your career is one element, but there's this whole other world out there, loving life and connecting and loving and enjoying hanging out with their kids. I mean, when you're stressed out, how many parents, business owners can relate to this, where you're like fixated on the next event or the next launch, and it's hard to pay attention to the other things in your life. And you've got these growing beings living with you, and they just want all of your love and affection, and you can feel so torn, and that pressure just builds. And then sometimes you're so stressed out that it's like too stressful to hang out with them because kids can be kind of overwhelming sometimes. So I'm just super passionate about providing this work, bringing them through a process to have a more balanced, enjoy their lives and feel more fulfilled. And this is like not just about you guys, it's about your kids and your grandkids as well. Because when you show up from that beautiful place of being grounded and centered and in the zone at will, on command, when you show up from that place, and that's where you are most of the time, that's your normal, is when you're like in the zone and grounded and centered and calm. Think about how you respond to the other people in your life, and think about how they are able to respond to you. And in those patterns that you grew up with, your parents were not as aware as you are. And so if you grew up with some kind of trauma from your life, then unconsciously you've been carrying that through to this life as an adult. And unconsciously, your children are picking that up from you as well, and then they'll be carrying it on to their children. So it's this cycle that we can stop now, and so that you can really just enjoy your life at a whole new level and start working more efficiently, because you're able to show up in your business more grounded and centered and balanced and in that zone. So some of the benefits of the Recharge program are that you're going to develop a new sense of confidence within yourself. And you're going to learn to trust yourself more. And it's not really just about learning to trust. It's a natural byproduct of going through the process, is that you trust yourself more. So there's no force. There's no effort involved in the trusting. It just happens naturally as you follow the process. You're going to become more connected with yourself, with your higher self, with your spirit, with the person that you really are beneath all of the stress, beneath all of the traumas and the intensity and the emotions, like who you are beneath all that. You reconnect to that and you get to be that. When I went through this process, I was blown away at the changes that I saw in myself. And what I realized was that it wasn't changes in myself, it was just paring down those layers that weren't really me in the first place, right? It's not really, we are not naturally stressed out people. We are naturally confident and centered individuals who are incredibly powerful beyond what we could have possibly imagined. So it's coming back to that person. It's sleeping better, and it's feeling more energized. It's feeling happier. It's feeling more fulfilled. So that's what the Recharge program is all about. I'm just so passionate about helping successful business owners to start loving and thriving in all areas of life. Whether it's with your relationships, your finances, your health. Maybe you need to lose weight. Maybe you have an autoimmune condition. Maybe you've got chronic pain, headaches. You're not sleeping as well as you'd like to be. Maybe you get panic attacks. You've got intense anxiety. You just come back into homeostasis is really what happens when you follow the Recharge process, and you go through 3 steps: rejuvenating your body, rejuvenating your mind, and rejuvenating your spirit. And through those 3 steps, like I said, you work through all of those layers and you come back to who you really are. So I'm super excited about this. The part of the special announcement is that I've got some special pricing, just this initial launch. We're doing it at a special price. So if this sounds like something that could help you and you really resonate with me and with this message and with the results that I'm talking about, then just let me know and I can give you some more information. What I've been hearing is that people have been getting more, just in the first couple of weeks, people have been getting more richness out of their life. It's like their life makes a little bit more sense. And there's this massive awareness that happens with really every phase and really every day of the program. Every single day that you wake up and you do this recharge process, you are opening up your awareness and rediscovering the truth about yourself and about your life. And with that awareness, I know that you know this, that awareness enables you, empowers you to take action and to make real, powerful changes, right? We can't build a house in the dark. We need the light to be turned on so that we can look into all the cracks and all the crevices and see all the details so that we can get a real picture of what's in front of us, right? And so every step of the way with Recharge is transformational. And so if you're somebody who it's like you kind of want a silver bullet, you want a quick fix, you don't want to look at the stuff in your life, you don't want to look at things clearly, then this is not going to be for you. This is very challenging. And a lot of people, to be quite honest, want to give up on the second month. This is for people who are relentless about their growth and about really being the best that they can possibly be, which is your true self. And that's what this process is about, is coming back to your true self, who you really are, and, clearing away the fog, lifting that veil so you can see an accurate version of yourself, an accurate version of your relationships, an accurate version of your health, your finances, your business. Everything changes when you start this process. Everything changes when you start to rejuvenate these different areas of your life, your physical, mental, and spiritual life. If you are relentless about your personal growth and you have a 6-figure business and you're ready to, dive in deep and you're ready to just pull out all the crap so that you can level up your business and level up your life, then come on and join us at Recharge. Just let me know first, because I want to make sure that this really is going to be the next best step for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and let me know if you have any questions, and we will talk to you soon.